You breathe through every scar. I remember nights that felt endless, windows crying with the rain. I was holding shattered pieces, calling your name inside the pain. Every word became a shadow, every touch turned cold and far. But somewhere underneath the silence, I kept beating through the dark. And even when my heart was breaking slowly, a little light still stayed with me. Through every scar, I found another reason to keep my soul from fading in the night. Through every tear, through every heavy season, I learned that broken things can still survive. You left your echo on my body, but you never took my spark. Now I'm standing softer, stronger, through every scar. There were mornings I felt empty, like the sky had lost its blue. I wore silence like a secret, still pretending I was good. But the mirror started changing, I could finally see my face. Not the girl who begged for saving, but the one who stayed. And even when the world felt cold around me, my quiet hope still carried me. Through every scar, I found another reason to keep my soul from fading in the night. Through every tear, through every heavy season, I learned that broken things can still survive. You left your echo on my body, but you never took my spark. Now I'm standing softer, stronger, through every scar. Oh, everyone became a doorway, every ache became a flame. I was drowning in the old me, now I'm not afraid. And I still hear the sadness calling, but it doesn't own my heart. No, it doesn't own my heart anymore. Through every scar, I found another reason to hold the light inside these fragile hands. Through every fall, I slowly kept believing that healing doesn't happen all at once. And though your memory still finds me, it can't tear my world apart. I became somebody stronger through every scar. I still carry every moment, but they don't break me anymore. No, I still shine through every scar. Late night shouted on the wall, your memory still walks these halls. There's a coffee stain beside the window where your laughter used to live. the hallway light still flickers softly, like it knows what we once were. I still fold the same blue sweater, though you're not around these days. Funny how a heart remembers the places love once stayed. Every corner whispers slowly, like your ghost still knows my name. In the places love once stayed, I still hear you breathing, feel the warmth you left behind, though the seasons keep on leaving. Every room holds little echoes of the life we couldn't save, and I still lose myself sometimes in the places love once stayed. There's a crack across the kitchen table from the night we lost our way. You were crying by the doorway, I had nothing left to say. Now the silence feels much older, like the dust upon the frame, but somehow all these empty spaces still carry your shape. Every memory settles softly like rain falling through the dark. In the places love once stayed, I still hear you breathing, feel the warmth you left behind, though the seasons keep on leaving. Every room holds little echoes of the life we couldn't save, and I still lose myself sometimes in the places love once stayed. Oh, maybe love never fully disappears, maybe it lingers in the air, inside the walls, inside the quiet, inside the parts we never repaired. And even now I catch myself turning around, like you'll still be there. In the places love once stayed, I still feel you near me, not enough to bring you back, but enough to almost hear you. Every shadow knows your footsteps, every light recalls your face, and part of me will always live in the places love once stayed. Some hearts never really leave, they just fade into the spaces where love once stayed. Never said the words out loud. I learned to smile through conversations while my heart was sinking slow. Kept every feeling locked behind me, like nobody should know. You were standing close beside me, but I still felt far away. I kept hiding in the quiet every single day, and all the things I needed to say turned into shadows in my chest. I carried the silence too long, like it was safer than breaking. Held every tear in my lungs till my whole soul started shaking. I kept pretending I was strong while slowly disappearing. Now I know silence can hurt more than the truth we fear, and I carried it too long. There were nights I almost called you just to hear another voice, but my pride became a prison, and my pain became my choice. Every memory grew heavier, every hallway felt too still. I was drowning in the distance between my heart and will, and all the love I never spoke still echoes softly through me now. I carry the silence too long, like it was safer than breaking. Held every tear in my lungs till my whole soul started shaking. I kept pretending I was strong while slowly disappearing. Now I know silence can hurt more than the truth we fear, and I carried it too long. Maybe hearts aren't meant for hiding, maybe wounds still need the air. Maybe healing starts the moment we admit the pain is there. And even though my voice is trembling, I can finally let it rise. I carry the silence too long, but I don't wanna wear it anymore. No more sleeping beside the sadness, no more locking every door. I'll let the truth fall slowly from me, like rain against the dark. And maybe there's still something living inside this tired heart. I carry the silence too long. Now I'm learning how to speak. The quiet almost swallowed me, but I'm still here, still breathing, still soft, still me. You held me gently, but love still hurt. You touch my face like morning sunlight, soft enough to calm the rain. But underneath your quiet kindness, I could feel the weight of pain. We were dancing through the silence, trying not to fall apart. You had soft hands when you held me, but such a heavy heart. And every time you smiled at me, I saw the sadness in your eyes. Soft hands, heavy heart, loving me while breaking in the dark. You gave me warmth with trembling fingers, but couldn't heal your hidden scars. And I kept trying to pull you closer while you drifted worlds apart. You held me like you needed saving. Soft hands, heavy heart. There were nights you barely spoke at all, just stared at the ceiling light, like your soul was somewhere far away, trying hard not to cry. I wanted to become your shelter, be the place your pain could rest. But some storms are far too heavy to be held inside a chest. And every tear you never showed still echoed through your touch somehow. Soft hands, heavy heart, loving me while breaking in the dark. You gave me warmth with trembling fingers, but couldn't heal your hidden scars. And I kept trying to pull you closer while you drifted worlds apart. You held me like you needed saving. Soft hands, heavy heart. Maybe love can't always fix us. Maybe some wounds stay unseen. Maybe two people can hold each other and still not find their peace. But I still remember your kindness, like a light against the cold. Soft hands, heavy heart, I still carry who you really are. Not the silence or the distance, but the tenderness beneath it all. And though we couldn't stay together, you still left your gentle mark. A love so quiet and so fragile. Soft hands, heavy heart. Some people love you softly, even while they're falling apart. Soft hands, heavy heart. Maybe healing feels this quiet. I opened up the curtain slowly, let the morning fill the room. For the first time in forever, I didn't run from all the truth. There were photographs still fading, little pieces of the past, but I touched them without breaking and let the memories pass. Some pain doesn't leave all at once, it softens little by little. Maybe this is where the healing slowly starts, in the silence after heartbreak, in the spaces of my heart. Not a miracle or lightning, just small light inside the dark. Maybe this is where the healing slowly starts. I still hear your name some evenings, still feel tears behind my smile, but they don't pull me under like they used to for a while. Now I walk beside the river, breathing deeper than before, learning how to carry sadness without becoming it anymore. And every day I grow a little stronger, even when I barely notice it. Maybe this is where the healing slowly starts, in the kindness I give myself when the nights still leave their marks. Not a perfect kind of freedom, just a softer way to fall apart. Maybe this is where the healing my soul. And maybe that's enough for now. Maybe this is where the healing slowly starts, and forgiving all the versions of the girl who carried scars. In the warmth of quiet mornings and the hope inside the dark, maybe this is where the healing slowly starts. And though some wounds still whisper, they don't own my heart anymore. I'm still becoming someone softer, someone stronger, where the healing slowly starts. Your memory moves like smoke. I still see your coat beside the doorway, even though it's gone. And sometimes in the quiet morning, I still wake before the dawn. There's a softness in the silence that reminds me of your touch. Funny how a heart keeps holding what it already lost. You disappeared so slowly, I didn't notice till the light was gone. You left your shadow in me, like a whisper under my skin. Everywhere I go, I feel you, like a ghost I carry within. And even though you're far away now, part of you still remains. You left your shadow in me, and nothing feels the same. There are songs I cannot listen to without hearing your name. And every little street we walked on still remembers us in the rain. I try to paint the walls a new color, try to rearrange the room, but your absence fills the corners like perfume that never leaves. I keep learning how to live beside it, this ache that softly follows me. You left your shadow in me, like a whisper under my skin. Everywhere I go, I feel you, like a ghost I carry within. And even though you're far away now, part of you still remains. You left your shadow in me, and nothing feels the same. Maybe love leaves fingerprints forever. Maybe hearts don't fully heal clean. Maybe some people become part of us even after they leave. And I still catch myself turning around, as if your voice could reach me again. You left your shadow in me, but I'm learning not to fear it, learning how to hold the sadness without letting it consume me. And though your memory still lingers like rain against the dark, I'm slowly finding pieces of myself beyond your shadowed mark. You left your shadow in me, but you didn't take all of me away. still move softly, but I'm beginning to find my own light. Again. Some lights never fully fade. I used to hide behind the curtains, afraid somebody'd see the cracks. Every dream felt torn and fragile, like I'd never get them back. There were nights I thought the darkness had already taken mine, but somewhere underneath the wreckage there was still a little light. And slowly through the aching silence I began to understand. Even broken lights still shine, even tired hearts still beat. There's a beauty in surviving every wound and every grief. And though the world may leave you shattered, you're still more than what you lost. Even broken lights still shine, even after all the dark. Now I walk through rainy evenings with less fear inside my chest. I still carry old reflections, but they don't define me yet. Every scar became a lesson, every fall became a spark, and the girl who thought she vanished was still glowing in the dark. Sometimes healing looks like breathing one more time through all the pain. Even broken lights still shine, even tired hearts still beat. There's a beauty in surviving every wound and every grief. And though the world may leave you shattered, you're still more than what you lost. Even broken lights still shine, even after all the dark. Maybe strength is soft and quiet, maybe hope arrives in pieces. Maybe we don't need perfection to become something beautiful. And maybe all this hurting was never the end of me. Even broken lights still shine, I can finally see it clearly. Every tear I tried to bury only taught my soul to heal me. And though I still have fragile moments, I don't feel them like before. Even broken lights still shine, maybe brighter than before. I'm still glowing softly through every crack, through every dark night. Even broken lights still shine. I thought breaking meant the end. I used to fight against the hurting, like the pain would disappear. Try to hold my world together while drowning in the fear. Every goodbye felt like thunder. Every memory left a stain. But time kept moving softly through the middle of the rain. And somewhere in the falling pieces, I became somebody new. I'm a heart that learned to bend without completely breaking, a soul that kept on breathing through the nights that felt forsaken. And every scar became a lesson, every tear became a friend. I'm not who I was before. I'm a heart that learned to bend. Now the silence doesn't scare me like it used to in the dark. I can sit beside my sadness without falling apart. There are still some fragile moments, still some echoes I can't hide, but they don't control the person I am learning to become inside. Maybe strength was never hardness, maybe softness survives the storm. I'm a heart that learned to bend without completely breaking, a soul that kept on breathing through the nights that felt forsaken. And every scar became a lesson, every tear became a friend. I'm not who I was before. I'm a heart that learned to bend. The trees that survive the winter are the ones that move with the wind. Maybe healing isn't fixing, maybe healing is learning again to trust the light, to trust myself, to open slowly after pain. I'm a heart that learned to bend and somehow still kept glowing. Even after all the endings, there was still a part worth holding. Now I carry all my stories without shame for where I've been. I became something stronger, a heart that learned to bend. Not broken, just softer, wiser, still beating in the wind. A heart that learned to bend. I thought breaking meant the end. I used to fight against the hurting, like the pain would disappear. Try to hold my world together while drowning in the fear. Every goodbye felt like thunder, every memory left a stain. But time kept moving softly through the middle of the rain. And somewhere in the falling pieces, I became somebody new. I'm a heart that learned to bend without completely breaking, a soul that kept on breathing through the nights that felt forsaken. And every scar became a lesson, every tear became a friend. I'm not who I was before. I'm a heart that learned to bend. Now the silence doesn't scare me like it used to in the dark. I can sit beside my sadness without falling apart. There are still some fragile moments, still some echoes I can't hide, but they don't control the person I am learning to become inside. Maybe strength was never hardness, maybe softness survives the storm. I'm a heart that learned to bend without completely breaking, a soul that kept on breathing through the nights that felt forsaken. And every scar became a lesson, every tear became a friend. I'm not who I was before. I'm a heart that learned to bend. Now the silence doesn't scare me like it used to in the dark. I can sit beside my sadness without falling apart. There are still some fragile moments, still some echoes I can't hide, but they don't control the person I am learning to become inside. Maybe strength was never hardness, maybe softness survives the storm. I'm a heart that learned to bend without completely breaking, a soul that kept on breathing through the nights that felt forsaken. And every scar became a lesson, every tear became a friend. I can feel it fading slowly. There's a quiet in the apartment that wasn't there before. Your ghost no longer shakes the windows or waits beside the door. I still think about your laughter, still replay the things we said, but the ache has grown much softer than the chaos in my chest. And somewhere between the hurting and learning how to heal, I hear the sound of almost letting go, like rain slowing down against the glass, like footsteps disappearing softly into the shadows of the past. It's not goodbye completely, not yet enough to free my soul, but I can hear the distant echo, the sound of almost letting go. I folded up your old letters, placed them gently in a drawer, not because I stopped loving you, but because I needed less than before. Now the nights don't last forever, and the mornings hurt less too. I still carry part of your memory, but it doesn't carry me anymore. And every day my heart grows lighter in ways I barely notice yet. I hear the sound of almost letting go, like waves retreating from the shore, like silence settling after thunder that doesn't shake me anymore. It's not forgetting who you are or closing whispers low. Maybe hearts don't break all at once, and maybe they don't heal that way either. But somewhere deep inside me, something finally exhaled. I hear the sound of almost letting go, and for the first time I'm not afraid. There's still sadness in the corners, but less darkness in the rain. And though your memory still visits, it no longer steals my hope. Now I'm slowly finding peace inside the sound of almost letting go. Not gone completely, just fading softer with the wind. The sound of almost letting go. I thought the fire disappeared. There was smoke inside the silence after everything collapsed. We became two fading echoes, trying not to touch the past. I swept memories from the table, packed away what still remained. But some feelings don't burn out fully, even after all the flames. And underneath the quiet ruins, something softly stayed alive. Still warm beneath the ashes, there's a spark I cannot hide. Even after all the heartbreak, something in me still survives. Not the kind of love that breaks me, not the ache that pulled me apart. Just a gentle glowing remnant, still warm beneath the ashes of my heart. Now the nights don't feel as endless, and the rain sounds less like grief. I can finally breathe without you, though your shadow visits me. There are scars along the edges of the places you once touched, but I learned that healing slowly doesn't mean I love too much. Maybe broken things still carry little pieces of the light. Still warm beneath the ashes, there's a spark I cannot hide. Even after all the heartbreak, something in me still survives. Not the kind of love that changed me, not the tears I used to cry. Just a quiet strength still glowing beneath the ashes of goodbye. Maybe endings leave behind us tiny embers in the dark, little reminders we were human, little fires inside the heart. And maybe losing someone doesn't mean we lose ourselves. Still warm beneath the ashes, I can feel my soul returning, like the sunrise after winter, like a fire slowly burning. And though your memory still lingers, it no longer owns the night. Now I hold the fragile beauty of surviving through the fire. everything faded away. Some fires stay soft and glowing, still warm beneath the ashes. I try to hide the hurt away. There's an old coat hanging by the staircase that still smells a little like you. And every quiet corner of this apartment feels heavier without the truth. I kept replaying every moment like I could change what came undone. But memories don't lose their sharpness just because the love is gone. And every night my heart kept whispering the words I never got to say. Every tear had your name falling softly in the dark. Every ache, every breaking left your shadow on my heart. And even when I tried to heal, try to wash away the pain, every lonely night kept sounding like your name inside the rain. Every tear had your name. I still hear your voice in conversations that never really happened out loud. And sometimes when the city sleeps, I still miss the way you calm me down. But the distance feels less endless now, like the wound can finally breathe. I'm learning how to hold the sadness without drowning underneath. And though the love still lingers softly, it doesn't pull me under now. Every tear had your name falling softly in the dark. Every ache, every breaking left your shadow on my heart. And even when I try to heal, try to outrun all the pain, every lonely night kept calling back your name again and again. Every tear had your name. Every tear had your name. Maybe some love stay inside us long after they disappear. Maybe hearts remember people in every silence, every tear. But I don't hate the love we carry, even if it left these scars. Every tear had your name, but they don't fall the same, no. There's still sadness in the echoes, but there's peace inside me somehow. And though your memory still finds me like some thunder in the rain, I can finally say your name without completely breaking. Every tear had your name, but I survived the pain. Your name still lives in old emotions, but my heart is learning how to heal slowly. I lost everything. hard to survive. Every dream felt far and distant. Every prayer turned into smoke. I kept walking through the silence with a heart that almost broke. But somewhere underneath the ruin, a quiet part of me remained. There are things the darkness couldn't take. The softness in my soul, the way I still believe in love, even after losing hope. And though the pain left marks on me, it never stole my flame. There are pieces of my spirit the darkness couldn't take. Now the mornings feel less empty and the sky looks different too. I still carry old reflections, but they no longer bury me like they used to. There's a strength inside the sadness that I never saw before. Like the heart I thought was fading was still alive beneath it all. And every scar became a reminder that surviving is its own kind of light. There are things the darkness couldn't take. The kindness in my hands, the little hope that kept on breathing when I could barely stand. And though the loneliness was heavy, it never erased my name. There are sacred parts inside me the darkness couldn't take. Oh. Maybe broken doesn't mean defeated. Maybe hurting doesn't mean lost. Maybe even in the deepest shadows, something beautiful survives the cost. And maybe that's what healing is, finding what still remains. There are things the darkness couldn't take. My tenderness, my heart, the quiet way I still keep loving, even after falling apart. And though the world became so heavy, I still carry warmth and grace. There are pieces of my spirit the darkness couldn't take. It took the nights, it took the tears, but it never took the light in me. Never, never. Some loves never speak out loud. I learned your favorite conversations, the way your eyes softened in rain, how you smiled when you were nervous, how you carried hidden pain. And every time you stood beside me, I held my breath a little more, like my heart was slowly falling toward a love I couldn't show. So I buried every feeling deep beneath my careful smile. The weight of loving you quietly was heavier than goodbye, holding oceans in my chest with no place left to cry. I loved you in the silence, in the spaces in between, and nobody ever noticed what you fear became a locked door, and I stayed standing in place. Then I watched somebody else hold you like the dream I couldn't claim, and every part of me grew smaller, hearing you say her name. Still I smile through all the breaking, like my heart was made for hiding. The weight of loving you quietly was heavier than regret, like carrying 1,000 words I never said yet. I memorized your laughter while pretending I was fine, and every lonely moment still belonged to you inside my mind. The weight of loving you quietly. Maybe some hearts are meant to wake softly. Maybe some love remains unseen. Maybe silence can protect us and still destroy us quietly. But even now, I don't regret loving you. The weight of loving you quietly still lingers in my soul, but it no longer breaks me the way it did before. Now I carry all the memories like fading stars at night, and though you never knew it, you changed my whole life. The weight of loving you quietly taught me how deeply a heart can feel. Some love stories stay unspoken, but they still leave scars and warmth behind. I remember the moment clearly. For a while I lived like shadows, barely moving dull days. Every smell felt automatic, every heartbeat felt restrained. I kept carrying all the heartbreak like a stone beneath my skin, till one quiet morning sunlight found the cracks and entered in. And slowly, without warning, something inside me changed. That was when my soul began to breathe again, like the first warm wind after winter ends, like the light returning softly through the dark, like finding life inside a tired heart. I didn't heal all at once, but I finally let hope in. That was when my soul began to breathe again. Now I walk beside the ocean, feeling present in my skin. Not every scar has faded fully, but they don't control me anymore within. I still think about the old days, still hear echoes now and then, but they no longer pull me backward to who I used to be back then. Maybe healing sounds like silence that no longer hurts to hear. That was when my soul began to breathe again, like rain washing dust from broken windows, like waking up without the weight of fear, like finally feeling my own spirit near. I didn't become fearless, I just stopped giving up within. That was when my soul began to breathe again. There's a softness in surviving, a quiet strength inside the pain. Sometimes the smallest act of living is learning how to love yourself again. And maybe every tear I carry led me here somehow. That was when my soul began to breathe again. When I forgave the girl who couldn't keep pretending. When I stopped chasing what was gone and started holding what remained. Now the sky feels a little wider, now the darkness feels less endless, and every fragile part of me is slowly learning how to live again. That was when my soul began to breathe again. Still healing, still becoming, still breathing softly into the light again. Not every scar always meant to destroy me. I used to hide the parts that hurt me, like they made me less enough. Every bruise upon my spirit felt too fragile to be touched. I kept wishing I was unbroken, kept praying for the pain to leave, till I saw the flowers growing from the cracks inside of me. And slowly I began to realize some endings plant new roots. Some wounds bloom into strength, some tears become new rivers. Some nights that nearly broke your soul become the reason you grow bigger. And every scar I try to hide now shines beneath my skin. Some wounds don't fade away, they bloom into strength within. Now I speak a little softer to the girl I used to be, the one who carried all the sadness without asking to be seen. There are still storms that visit me, still shadows passing through, but I don't fear the dark the same way. After all, I've made it through. Maybe healing isn't erasing, maybe healing is becoming. Some wounds bloom into strength, like flowers after winter, like sunlight breaking quietly through hearts that still remember. And every moment that hurt deeply taught my spirit how to bend. Some wounds don't disappear, they bloom into strength. healing was growing slowly underneath. Some wounds bloom into strength. Now I finally understand it. The pain that once felt endless couldn't bury who I am inside it. And though I still have fragile places, I no longer call them weak, because every scar became a garden blooming quietly in me. Some wounds bloom into strength, and so did I. Still tender, still healing, still blooming after the storm. Thought I disappeared. When everything around me shattered, I thought I shattered too. Every promise turned to silence, every sky lost all its blue. I kept searching through the ruins for the girl I used to know, but she was hiding somewhere deeper beneath the sorrow and the smoke. And slowly through the broken pieces, a softer truth began to rise. I found myself between the cracks, in the places pain had opened, in the spaces love abandoned, where my heart was left exposed. Not inside the perfect moments, not before the world collapsed. I found the strongest parts of me between the cracks. Now the mirror feels less distant, like I finally recognize the woman learning how to carry all her scars without disguise. There are still nights that feel heavy, still memories that return, but I no longer lose myself inside every ache that burns. Maybe breaking wasn't ending, maybe it was making room. I found myself between the cracks, where the light could finally reach me through the wounds I tried to cover, through the fear beneath my breathing. Not inside the easy answers or the love that couldn't last. I found the truth of who I am between the cracks. The earth breaks open for the flowers, the sky breaks open for the rain. Maybe hearts must open too sometimes to grow beyond the pain. And maybe all the falling apart was leading me back to myself. I found myself between the cracks, and now I'm not afraid to feel it. Every scar became a doorway, every tear helped me reveal it. Now the girl who once felt broken, no, she never truly lacked. She was waiting there all along between the cracks. Still healing, still growing through the broken places. I found myself between the cracks. losing you would end me. When you walked away that winter, I could barely stand the air. Every room became an echo, every silence felt unfair. I kept waiting for disaster, for my whole world to collapse, like the earth would stop its turning the second you didn't come back. But morning still arrives somehow, even after all the hurt. And the sky didn't fall after all. The sun still found my window, the rain still touched the earth, and slowly so did hope. I thought heartbreak meant forever, like I'd never heal at all. But I'm still here, still breathing. The sky didn't fall after all. Now I walk through crowded evenings without searching for your face, and the memories feel lighter, like time softened all their edges. There are still moments I miss you, still nights your name returns, but it no longer feels like drowning, just a lesson that once burned. Maybe survival sounds much quieter, and I imagined before. And the sky didn't fall after all. The stars still filled the darkness, the world kept moving gently, even with my broken heart. I thought losing you would ruin me, like I'd disappear in the storm. But I found pieces of myself I never knew before. Maybe we give pain too much power. Maybe endings are the end. Maybe hearts can bend beneath the weight, and still learn how to love again. And maybe healing starts the moment we realize we survive. And the sky didn't fall after all. Now I finally understand it. Life still waited patiently on the other side of sadness. And though your memory still lingers, it no longer owns my soul, because the girl who feared the end and learned she could still grow. The sky didn't fall after all. It opened wider for the light. I survived the storm, and somehow the world kept turning beautifully. used to think that losing someone meant the love was all in vain, like every memory would vanish into nothing but the pain. But now I see your light still lingers in the person I became. Every touch and every moment left a softness that remained. And though goodbye still aches sometimes, I finally understand. Love never left me empty, even when it broke my heart. Every tear became a lesson, every ending left a spark. And though we couldn't stay together, you still changed the soul in me. Love never left me empty, it left me deeper than before. Now the mornings feel much gentler, and the silence feels less cold. I can think about the old days without unraveling alone. There are pieces of your kindness still alive inside my hands, like the way I love more carefully, the way I finally understand. Maybe love was never wasted, even when it couldn't stay. Love never left me empty, even after all the grieving. It taught my heart resilience, it taught my soul new meaning. And though your memory still visits like rain against the dark, love never left me empty, it left warmth inside my heart. Some people leave like stars, some leave like fading light, but every love becomes a story that shapes who we are inside. And maybe healing means accepting that pain and beauty can exist together. Love never left me empty, now I finally believe it. Even broken hearts keep growing, even sorrow leaves a reason. And though I carry old emotions, I no longer call them scars, because love still lives within me, like quiet stars inside the dark. Love never left me empty, it taught me how to feel deeply. Some love stays forever, not as pain, but as light inside us. Even the heartbreak gave me something. I used to think that losing someone meant the love was all in vain, like every memory would vanish into nothing but the pain. But now I see your light still lingers in the person I became. Every touch and every moment left a softness that remained. And though goodbye still aches sometimes, I finally understand. Love never left me empty, even when it broke my heart. Every tear became a lesson, every ending left much gentler, and the silence feels less cold. I can think about the old days without unraveling alone. There are pieces of your kindness still alive inside my hands, like the way I love more carefully, the way I finally understand. Maybe love was never wasted, even when it couldn't stay. Love never left me empty, even after all the grieving. It taught my heart resilience, it taught my soul new meaning. And though your memory still visits like rain against the dark, love never left me empty, it left me deeper than before. Now the mornings feel much gentler, and the silence feels less cold. I can think about the old days without unraveling alone. There are pieces of your kindness still alive inside my hands, like the way I love more carefully, the way I finally understand. Maybe love was never wasted, even when it couldn't stay. Love never left me empty, even when it broke my heart. Every tear became a lesson, every ending left a spark. For so long I thought the hurt would be all I would. There were years I wore my sadness like a second skin at night. Every wound became my mirror, every tear became my life. I forgot how hope sounded, forgot how peace could feel. I kept building walls around me out of everything I couldn't heal. But somewhere underneath the hurting, a softer voice still called my name. I became more than my pain, more than all the nights I shattered, more than every lonely memory and every moment that mattered. I'm not only what I suffered, not just scars beneath the rain. I found strength inside the healing. I became more than my pain. Now the mornings feel much lighter, and the mirror feels less cold. I can finally see the beauty in the girl who carried all that weight alone. There are still some fragile places, still some echoes in my chest, but they don't define the person I am slowly learning to protect. Maybe healing means remembering you were always more than broken pieces. I became more than my pain, more than every silent sorrow, more than all the fear that whispered I would never see tomorrow. And though the darkness tried to hold me, tried to bury me in shame, I kept growing through Surviving softly is its own kind of strength. I became more than my pain. Now I finally understand it. Every wound became a doorway, leading me back to who I am again. And though I still carry old emotions, they no longer wear my name, because I found my light beyond the hurt. I became more than my pain. Still tender, still healing, but no longer lost inside the dark. I became more than my pain. After Albert storms, I'm still here. There were nights I thought the darkness would become the whole of me. Every broken dream and memory felt too heavy to release. I carried heartbreak like an ocean deep beneath my fragile skin. But somewhere underneath the sorrow, a quiet light still lived within. And every tear that tried to drown me only taught my soul to rise. And somehow I still shine. After all the rain and ruins, after every goodbye. And somehow I still glow, even with these fading scars. There's still warmth inside my heart, still light inside the dark. I've been beneath the weight of sadness, but I never lost my soul. And somehow I still shine. Now the mirror feels much kinder, like I finally recognize the woman standing in the silence, with soft strength behind her eyes. There are still old wounds that whisper, still memories passing through, but they no longer steal the beauty of becoming someone new. Maybe healing isn't perfect, maybe it's simply surviving gently. And somehow I still shine through the echoes of the heartbreak, through the shadows left behind. And somehow I still bloom like wildflowers after winter, like the moon beyond the storm, still glowing through the blue. I became more than all the hurting, more than all I couldn't hold. And somehow I still shine. Every scar became a story, every ending changed my name, but none of it could take the softness still alive inside my veins. And maybe that's the real kind of strength, to stay tender after pain. And somehow I still shine. Now I finally understand it. The light was never gone, just hidden underneath the damage. And though life left marks upon me, it also taught my heart to grow. Now I carry every version of myself with love instead of sorrow. And somehow, after all the breaking, after all the healing, after all the nights alone, I still shine. Still glowing softly, still becoming, still alive beneath the stars. And somehow I still shine.